Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hello, my name is Mariana and today I'm gonna share with you all my school supplies for this semester.
If I'm honest, I'll just make you cry. And I don't wanna fight with you. I would rather lie to you.
This semester is very special to me because I won't be doing a normal college semester. I'll be going to France and I'll be starting my internship over there. So I'll be staying there for 6 months, and during these 6 months I won't be going to college or classes or anything like that. Only my internship, because in France that's how it works. You don't do an internship while you're studying, and that's just how they prefer to do it. Anyway, even though I won't be having actual classes or going to college or anything like that, I'll be studying a lot because I want to learn a lot from this internship, and I also have a lot to learn and remember to be able to do this internship, so I'll be studying a lot. Sorry about the lighting, there are a couple of clouds and they are kind of ruining the light, but anyway, let's keep going. First thing I want to show you guys is my backpack. I have been using this backpack for the last year and I love it. It's amazing. It's this one here that I bought in Brazil, and it's similar to the Kanken backpack, but it's much cheaper. And this one is great because it was actually part of a campaign for a company in which they would give away some school supplies and also some money for people that needed it in order to study. So if you bought a backpack, part of the money that you spent on the backpack would go to a charity, so I thought it was great. This one cost, I think, $18, but I bought it in Brazil, so it was not in dollars, it was in reais. But I think converting it was something like $20 to $18, so it was super cheap. And the structure of it is just like the Kanken. It has this big pocket on the front, and it looks like you have to open this like that, but in fact you can just pull on it and it opens, so it's great. And it has this big segment here that opens almost all the way. It has a space for laptop, but my laptop is too big to fit in this. And this backpack is amazing. I mean, it fits everything I need and more, because I went to Russia for 2 weeks and I only took this backpack and it was enough. Everything fit into it. So it's a great backpack, and it's just a little bit dirty, but there's no problem with it whatsoever. The year passed and it's still fine, which is great. I don't have to buy another backpack. Moving on, now I'm gonna show you all of my notebooks. I have 4 notebooks. You don't need 4 notebooks like these ones for your classes. I just love these notebooks and I think they are very pretty and practical, so I decided to get 4 of them. 2 of them I actually bought more than 1 year ago when I first learned about this brand, and they are 2 disc-bound notebooks. They are similar to the Arc notebook because they also have discs, but they come in many colors and they are super pretty. Last year I bought a pink one and a blue one. Both of them are pastel colors and they are super nice. I really like them. 1 year has passed and they still look brand new, so it's great. This year I bought 2 more notebooks because I love these notebooks and I loved this print. So this is a rainbow print and it has also colorful discs and a colorful elastic. I really like this notebook. I think it's gonna work great for me, and I already put some papers into it and I'm working on dividers and stuff like that, but I think it's gonna work perfectly for what I want. Aside from that one, I also bought a medium-sized one. This one I bought actually because I wanted it to fit into my purse, because I thought about only taking this one for my internship and only taking my bag to my work. However, I still have a very big pile of papers from last semester waiting for me in France, so I have to kind of sort them out and organize, and I decided that these 3 notebooks here would be perfect for that. So all the papers I have there, I'll be organizing into these notebooks and I'll be bringing them back to Brazil after. And this one actually has larger discs and it fits 150 pages, so it's great. It's very fat right now because I already started studying for my internship and doing research and stuff like that. And it also has some extra papers in it, so it's gonna be great. Aside from that, I also have this pink folder here. It's a great folder because it's rigid, so it protects your papers and documents. I'm only taking this one because I already have plenty of folders in France. I think I have 3. And this one is the only one that's rigid, so I always put my documents in it. And I have lots of documents to take to France because I need to sort out my passport and also some documentation for the apartment and stuff like that. So this is gonna come in very handy. Like I said before, I'm working on some dividers, so I bought this one. I'm gonna cut it and fit into my notebook. And this one has one red divider, orange, 2 greens, and 1 transparent one. I think it's gonna look great on the notebook. Now to some extras. I have 3 different post-it notes and they are all pastel colors. So I have a pink one, blue one, and yellow one. I love post-it notes for writing comments my teacher make or anything I remember while writing my notes on the notebook. And I also bought some page flags. I love these page flags because I use them to mark my videos on my calendar, and they are super handy because if you ever want to change the date of an event or something, you can simply just pull it and then put it somewhere else, and it's just perfect. I think it works better than just writing it on the calendar and then having to erase or cross it or anything like that. And I bought this one because the older ones I had are almost over. I think I have 3 left, so I really needed some new ones. I also bought this very cute post-it note that is in the shape of a cat, and this one I bought in a store called Miniso, and it's just so cute. I love it. I also bought some earphones because sometimes you just want to listen to music while you're studying, or you just need to concentrate and put some earphones. So these ones are from JBL and they are great. They're super comfortable and the sound quality is great. The last stationery thing I have is this hole puncher, and I have used this for almost 8 months now and it's great. However, it kind of broke a little bit, so I'm thinking about buying a new one when I get to France. I'm not sure yet. Now I'm gonna show you what I take in my pencil case and we'll be right back. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you what I have here in my pencil case, but before that I just want to show how it works with the disc bound notebook. So I put this little piece that I took from my folder, and I cut it into size, and also I made a couple of holes so it would fit into the discs. And now the only thing I have to do is just place it here carefully, just like any other accessory for the disc bound notebooks. And now my pencil case is attached to my notebook, so if I want to go anywhere and just quickly grab my notebook and my pencil case, it's all together. However, if I want to take out my pencil case in order to write something on in my notebook or something else, I can simply just do that and it gets separated because it has this quick release buttons here. So you just have to pull it in order to separate the both of them. And it's very practical. I really like it. If you want to see how I did this, you can just go ahead and watch my DIY that I show you exactly how you do this. I'm not sure if this will be up before this video or after, but anyway, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss it. Okay, now I'm just gonna open this and show what I have here. First of all, I have my little Faber-Castell pastel highlighters, and these ones are so nice. I have had them for over 1 year and they are great. They still have a long way to go and I use them a lot, so I think they last a long time. And I really love these highlighters, and I will probably buy the same kit when these ones are over, just because I love it so much. I use one color for each subject, so it really helps me maintain my notes organized and everything cute and divided. Now I'm gonna show you another type of thing that I use to organize my notes. I usually use different colors for graphs and also diagrams. So I have a Pilot G2 pen, and this one is green. It's very nice. It's the only Pilot G2 pen I have, but because of the quality of this one, I might consider trying the black one because a lot of people seem to like the black G2, so I might try it out. I also have this little pen here that my college gave me in France, and it's blue. And I have this red one that is probably from Bic, I'm not sure. I'm sorry about the lighting, a cloud just came over the sun, so it's a little bit darker. Anyway, I also have here some scissors, and this one is very old. I have it since my childhood, that's why it's a little bit childish. And then I also have my mechanical pencil. I have had this one for over 1 year, I think over 2 years actually, and it's very good. It's from a brand called Cis, and this one is 0.5, and I usually use 2B lead just because I think it's darker and it looks better. I also have my little eraser here. The brand doesn't matter, I don't even remember it, but the important thing is that it erases well. I also have my beloved Pentel Energel 0.5 needlepoint pen, and this pen is amazing, I love it. The only thing is that it uses a lot of ink, so it doesn't last as long, and it is also very, very dark, which is good, but at the same time, if you have a paper that has dark lines, it will probably look very cluttered, so I don't recommend it in this case. I also have here some Muji pens and some refills. I have two Muji pens. These ones are the simple black ink pens, and this one is almost over, and this one I haven't used it yet. And I have two refills in case I finish both of them. And I really like the Muji pens. They are a little bit more expensive than the other one, but they are very, very good, and my handwriting just looks very neat with them. The only thing is that they take a long time to dry. If you want to use highlighter or something over it, you have to wait a long time, and even after waiting, it can still smudge, so it's not that great for that, but I really like how my handwriting turns out with it. I also have a glue here in case I want to draw something on a blank paper and then just stick into my notes. I have the last page flags that I had from previous years, and that's why I bought the new one, because this one is almost over. And the last thing in here is my Muji ruler. This one is great, it's made of metal and it's just very useful. I really like the size of it. It's perfect to put into my pencil case and it's lightweight, it's just great. And this is pretty much everything I take. Now to some very important hygiene and safety things. For example, hand sanitizer. I have this one that is 70% alcohol, and it's important that you have a 70% or over to make sure you kill any virus, or actually you can't kill virus because they are not even alive. But anyway, to deactivate the virus, and be sure to really sanitize your hands. I also have many masks, a lot of masks, and these are very cute masks. They have different patterns and they are pretty much all the same but with different colors and patterns. I bought lots of masks because I'll be taking a plane for almost 2 days to go from Brazil to France, so I really need lots of masks because usually you can use a mask like that for 2 to 3 hours, so I'll be changing masks a lot, and that's why I need so many. Last thing I'm going to show you guys, it's not actually mine, it's my boyfriend's, and I decided to include this as an extra. So I'll be showing you my boyfriend's notebooks, and they are very different from mine. They are this very pretty but simple Muji notebooks, and he has 5 of them. It's very simple, very plain, but so cute. I think the organization method for this is very, very nice because you can have a notebook for each class, and then it's simple and easy. You can carry less stuff in your backpack. And I really like the Muji notebooks because they have the perfect paper for me, because the paper is not white, like it's not stark white, so you're not looking at something that is very bright, and the lines are not super dark either, so I really like the way they chose to make the paper, and it's very nice. The quality of the notebook is good and sturdy enough. I really like these notebooks, but again, I prefer my notebooks because they are more colorful. However, I wouldn't mind at all using these ones. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to leave your like and also comment down here below what was your favorite stationery item from this video. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be posting lots of videos about stationery, DIY, also about internships and exchange programs, and about college in general. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.